You have no idea how fun this town is going to be.
I couldn't sleep last night.
This is hockey heaven, baby! Let's go!
Playoff hockey, baby. Game 1. We just had to be here.
No way we were missing it.
We're back, baby. Let's go, Buffalo!
Go, baby!
Welcome to Buffalo and the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Buffalo Sabres, by virtue of their play in this regular season, have invited themselves to this party. Nobody else opened the door to let them in. They kicked it down themselves. Circle shot blocked before it got to the net. Rebound, scores! After Pasternak was stopped first, but Geeky, a dangerous player, pounces on that one, and it's 1-0 Bruins with 9:08 to go in the first. Bruins from the far point. Step up there by Zucker. The line in front off the post by Geeky. Rebound, they score! And the Boston Bruins score a minute 8 into this third period, and they lead it 2-0.
Yeah, not the start you were really looking for here, but it's still fine.
Byram behind the net. Krebs takes a hit. Taves! Taves! TNT Thompson sweeps it in from the near post, and it's a 1-goal game. Thompson comes away with it. Thompson scores! Greatness from Taves Thompson to tie the game at 2. Quinn walks it out to the slot. Shot, scores! Matthias Samuelsson! Are you kidding me? 3 straight from the Sabres! Empty net! Alex Tuck scores! Raise the roof! Buffalo Sabres end the drought with their first playoff win in 15 years in a comeback style. That was magic.
All of a sudden, too, when you score your goal and they erupted.
That might have been the coolest moment in my life. Just so loud, couldn't even hear myself think. Yeah, fans were unbelievable tonight.
These are the kind of games you live for. You want to be in these games, and it's been a long time coming, so.
This was probably the sweetest of all of them. Now we just got to go try to win one more.
It is game 2. Sabres and Bruins will square off again here at KeyBank Center. The crowd was unbelievable in game number 1. Bit of a challenge that we know this crowd is set to rise to answer here in this second game.
Yeah, 100%. The crowd, they're here. They're going off the charts here in the building here right now.
And the Sabres and Bruins part 2 underway. Here's Arvidsson, backhander scores! Low along the ice, beats Luukkonen, and the Bruins for the second straight game in the series score the game's first goal. They lead it 1-0. He shot from on high. This time it's a redirect, and they score in the slot. Stick down on the ice for Zacha, and it's a 3-0 lead for the Bruins with 1:50 to go here in the second period. Well, this group here in Buffalo loves a challenge. They've been doubted all season long. Wondering if they can come back. It's a 2-on-1 they got to defend here. Arvidsson with a shot, scores! Oh my goodness! 16 seconds in.
Alex Lyon stepping into the net. Let's see if this can give the guys a little bit of a spark here.
That's a low hit right there. Here comes an answer. That was a low hit by McAvoy, and the Sabres didn't like a thing about it. Here's a puck that comes free up front. Byram with a shot, scores! Bowen Byram. It's a Sabres defenseman again that gets the Sabres on the board. Now can the Sabres ride another wave here to a comeback in the third? Dahlin back to Tuck to Dahlin for shot off the bar, scores!
Oh, once again, these fans are just waiting for something to happen to get out of their seats.
Well, if you get, dare I say, another quick one, it's a 1-goal game, and look out. Pastrnak can't clear it out. Dahlin with a shot. Rebound in front. Swayman's going to cover up and hold on. And that will end this game. The Boston Bruins have tied the series with a 4-2 victory here in Buffalo.
Again, there was no quit. I think the end of the game was just an example that everybody believed we could still get a crack at it. And we had 2 or 3 shots to get it to 3, and if we got it to 3, would have never known.
Yeah, I think it just kind of, took us a while to get going again. So we got to find a way to, start games and, take it to them in the first 10.
You're not going to win every game. They got the experience of playoff win, now you experience a loss. We've been a good road team. I'm looking forward to going to Boston.
Welcome to Boston. It is time for Game 3. Buffalo Sabres and the Boston Bruins, 48th time they will meet in a playoff matchup. And this perhaps the most important, certainly for a generation of Sabres fans that have been waiting for the first road game in the playoffs for some time. To the near wall as the puck is played to center. Anderson with a shot that beats Lyon from well out here on the left circle. Samuelson lost his stick trying to clear it. Here's a steal and a trip on the play. Is it a shot? Yes, it is.
Penalty shot.
Arvidsson to the circle in his right. Lyon tracks him and makes the stop. Alex Lyon coming up large with 10:10 to go. Hustling down to the corner, far side, slides it in front, scores! Great pass to Byram, and he's tied the game at 1 apiece with 9:02 remaining in the second in Boston. Krebs can't get the shot away. Tuck finds the puck, scores! Oh my goodness, Alex Tuck! And the Sabres have stormed back on the road to take a 2-1 lead. Racing Ostlund after it, scores!
Super fun. A little bit nervous, but it was fun and good. We got the win too.
Rusty, welcome back!
That's the battle of the playoffs, is we have to be ready to put this game away and get ready for a really desperate team on Sunday.
Welcome to Game 4 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Buffalo leading the best-of-7 series 2-1. Here's a steal, pass back, Krebs scores! That is grand theft at its best. Here's a play in front for Doan, scores! And the Sabres take a 2-0 lead. Sabres want more. Here's Benson holding, taking the shot, scores! It squeaks through Swayman. Sabres with another steal. Byram shot, scores! That is a dart from Byram, and it's a 4-0 Buffalo Sabres walk in the first period. Unbelievable. Here's a shot, scores! Deflected by Malenstein. The Sabres are up 5-0 in Boston against the Bruins. And time sends it in front, scores! Alex Tuck gets in on it, and it is an unconverted touchdown in Boston. They dominate the Bruins and go home with a chance to wrap this series up on Tuesday night.
Real big win. Great start to the game. Now we gotta go get one more.
Al, hell of a job all around. Do it again, boys.
You come on the road, especially a place like Boston. It was awesome to see the fan support that traveled all the way to come here and support us. It's a lot of fun playing in front of them, and I think we're all pretty excited to get back to our rink for Game 5.
Biggest challenge is your desperation has to exceed theirs. Knowing that they have nothing to lose anymore. And sometimes when there's nothing to lose, you can create enough chaos and enough passion that it makes it extremely hard for the team that's trying to close it out to win a game.
For this pivotal game, it's a chance to send Boston home. These games are the hardest to win in any series. What matters is this moment and how they use this energy in the building for game number 5 of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Rasmus Dahlin, the captain, starts it. Lindholm, he takes a look. That one is stopped. Lindholm takes a shot and scores. Krebs to the near wall. Spins down the right side. Krebs looking to the front of the net. Holds it. Sends it. Big save by Swayman. Lindholm to center. Won't even get a shot away. And for the first time in this series, this game is going to overtime. Lindy Ruff talked about he needed his players to go through every aspect of what they're in. The Stanley Cup playoffs. Here we go. Alex Tuch. He'll play it back to Rasmus Dahlin. His puck to the net. Rebound in front. Tuch with a chance. And Swayman the stop. Peyton Krebs. Buffalo gained the line that's turned over. Look out, a pass ahead. Pastrnak with a chance. Scores! David Pastrnak in overtime. And the Boston Bruins stay alive and send the series back to the Garden.
It's a tight game and stuff happens, so we're ready for going to Boston. They're fighting for their lives, and that's what you have to expect when a team has their season on the line. So you just got to move forward and start preparing right now.
Well, we let it slip away last game, lose a little bit of a bad taste in your mouth, and just makes you a little hungry.
We have to embrace the opportunity we got in front of us, and it is just being ready to play, being ready to improve in a couple areas, and going out and winning a hockey game.
Welcome to Game 6. The Sabres with a second chance to close out the series against the Bruins, looking to force a 7th and deciding game between these two division rivals. Underway. Sabres in the road whites, skating from right to left and dumping it right in on Swayman, who's forced to cover up early. Pressure, leaves it for Dahlin, walks it in. He's got a man in front, scores! Alex Tuch from Rasmus Dahlin. A dynamic duel right in front of the Boston Bruins net, and it's 1-0 Buffalo. Left at the line. Samuelson shot, scores! The seeing eye shot from the blue line, and the Buffalo Sabres have a 2-0 lead here in the first period. One with Saka, who carries. Pastrnak scores! Exactly what you didn't want to have happen. They tend to have an answer, and I don't think that this will disrupt them too much. And sneaking in behind, the shot, save! Twice by Alex Lyon. That's a turnover, and a race for the loose puck. Here's a chance in front, scores! What an effort by Doan, and the Sabres are up 3-1 with 14:02 to go in the third. Looked like Swayman was starting to make his way up ice a little bit. Here he goes. Empty net for Norris. Scores! The empty net goal may have just thrown a dagger into the Boston Bruins' hopes. We thank you, Boston, for your hospitality, but we have somewhere to be, and that's round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Let's go get the next one!
To do it on the road with a team that had played so well at home, I thought our guys dug in, gave us a heck of a game.
On to the next one, boys.
Great game, boys, Al. Way to battle, but Benny going to the last whistle.
Feels like it's been a long time coming, and waiting for something special to happen, and all we're hoping is just a start.